Remember to like and subscribe for more content. Found out my wife was sleeping with another man on my birthday when I read her WhatsApp messages. The girlfriend of one of my friends requested my ex-wife to join our table during a night out with pals. She accepted. During the hangout, the spark, the flame, was there. I found her attractive and shy. My mistake. After that night, we went on a date, but I offered her my number first to gauge her interest. She added me on Facebook. Texting led to our first date. I kissed her that night. At a club, I felt the worst that could happen was getting slapped. "Can I kiss you?" She stared at me like a deer in the road, then smooched me. After that, she started coming to my place more often, and I told her I loved her. This was the first time I realized I loved her without lust or passion. "Do you adore me?" "Yes," I said. "Want to be my boyfriend?" She said. "Yes," I exclaimed. Red flag? I know it. After that, dating went well. Everything was okay until she met my friends, who would later betray me. Over Christmas 2019, she introduced me to her folks and I to mine. She wanted children quickly. She gaslighted me. I've always intended to take it slowly, but I liked her and wanted a child. So we married her. We wed in 2020. Since I was the only one with a job, I brought all my income to the household. She never got a job, whether she didn't want to or was unfortunate, but she never touched her medical leave pension. The bills kept piling and I had no money. A few months later, I grew suspicious. By then, I'd paid off her prior husband's debt, her mother's debt, and her automobile. I paid for a weight loss operation for her health. She's fat. She was big, sedentary, and ate fast food. As an overweight kid, I'm cautious, but I was also huge then. Something was wrong, but I couldn't say what. She belittled me and told me to man up. I stayed quiet and blamed myself. I needed her. So dumb. Rosy-eyed my dad insulted me. Mom criticized me. Only their grandparents were good. Until her mother got sick and went to the hospital, nothing changed. The bedroom was dead once she stopped sleeping with me. I was frustrated but hid it. She left at strange hours and returned late, with no embraces or intimacy. "Sleep with me once, please. Need my wife." She slept with me one night and then with her mother. She got angry during our sleepover. I stopped asking and slept alone. After that, she only slept with him if she wanted to or her father did. Once every 4 months, intimacy died. She wanted to undertake naughty work because of the recession. I consented, but said I disagreed. I guess. Nothing, no kisses. No, she agreed to stop and be she added. Again, I had to initiate a sleepover with her. Frustration escalated. To 2015, my mom has breast cancer. I told her I'd visit my mom. She couldn't come because of a February class. My instincts warned me. From February through March, she takes a course to renew her security license. We were smitten when she returned. Then she leaves. My friend liked her and wanted to do the dirty with her. He became angry and began a witch hunt, breaking relations with anyone I suspected of doing this. She said she didn't want to hurt our friendship before we were married. Scam. I confided in a friend. He informed me, "Mate, she's doing the dirty with other guys. If her phone is empty, you can relax." During the turmoil, my ex-wife left me for another man. My needs were a kiss, a hug, and a warm night. I'm glad. She completes her course. Several days passed. The day she returns, she argues with me, stating I'm not helping us and not taking action. Old gripe. We planned to go to a city with several work opportunities and live there with my mother-in-law. We weren't alone. Always there was my mother-in-law. She asked, "Why don't I take her out again? Your mother is usually with us, so I can't spend time alone with you." When I suggested we go on dates, she always denied it or said she didn't want to. I had no proof. I unlocked her phone on May 13th when she was asleep. I felt dirty and dumb, but that immediately turned into rage. I noticed tons of texts, photos, movies, etc. on her WhatsApp. I was at home, penniless, with a dead bedroom. She was with another man on my birthday. Rage followed. Thanks to my mom, I stayed cool and went outside to smoke. After that, I collected proof every day until she went, but every time I kissed I felt sick. I believed her. After that night, and until today, I only feel rage, disgust, and hurt. Painful. I approached her the day before her course. I said, "Talk. What's new? Really? Are you living again?" My phrase, aren't seeing other males. She lied. I requested her phone. Don't. I later showed her a small part of what I'd learned, only the latest. Her mother accepted the blame, she said. I didn't believe her, so she departed. I told Mom. On May 24 or 25, I went home with a little duffel bag containing a few things, but I told her. The next day, I told my mother about the problem and began planning. On our wedding anniversary, June 2nd, I wished her a nice day and told her over FaceTime that I wanted a divorce. After that day, she attempts the standard cheater BS, are you sure? We're stronger together, didn't you want to age with me? During this time, I wavered and limited contact. She missed our meeting to sell our wedding bands. I probably went to her hotel for nighttime activities. My mother-in-law was tearful when we sold our rings, but I wasn't. Fury. Friendly divorce. She retained her belongings, I mine. We later met to chat and sign divorce papers. How come? I told her you neglected me, you didn't sleep with me, you didn't care, you always stated I was your top priority, but your actions showed otherwise. Didn't you think living alone together would change things? Will you change your number, ban me on Facebook, etc. Nope. Blocking her. Since my divorce, I've had NC insurance. Still angry, but mellowed. She's evil. She turned purity into anger and pain. I'll forget, never forgive. If she has read it, there's hope. I've resumed exercise, video gaming, and other pastimes. Leaving. I have scars, but I'll overcome this. In October, I'll see a psychiatrist and look for a job in my neighborhood. This chapter ends. Thanks for helping. I hope my tale encourages you, and remember that pain passes. I'm here to help. Good luck, everyone. Better is deserved. We were both 25 when we got married.